Welcome to Cosmic Peephole's tarot reading for Gemini for the month of June. So how I do my readings are I put a song on shuffle, and so you guys' song was Ariana Grande's The Way, and the line that stuck out to me was, "You got my heart, don't know how you did it. You're feeling sweet. You're feeling sweet for someone." So it could be nice to like do a kind gesture or do something that they like during this time. They're going to really appreciate it. And, this is extra time for you to, dote on the person that you love, because we have more quality time we could spend with our person. So make sure that you're like catering to their emotional needs. All right, so the first card out is here, and I'm doing past, present, future reading, and then an overall energy. So in your past, you have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So I'm going to flip it up so you can see it. And so we have a figure here, and he's giving to these people who are in need. So this is a card of generosity and charity. If you look all the way in the back, like they have an established structure, they have stability, and he came from like where he was residing to help people out in need. So this is in the reverse. So although there is Pentacle energy, which represents stability, security, and that's denoted by earth signs, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Although there's Pentacle energy, this can also mean that you aren't able to help or aid someone emotionally or physically. This can be your energy or someone else's. You may not be able to give authentically emotions wise, because there are some childhood wounds that need to be discussed with like a therapist or a spiritual advisor. So this card says, if you are fruitful, give when you can with pure intentions. He has a scale. Right here, if you can look, he has a scale, so he's being sure to give exactly what is needed. So you may find that you aren't giving or receiving what you need, which isn't the same as what you want, and needs should always outweigh your wants. Okay, now we're going to go to the present. Move that over. This is the Seven of Swords energy. That's the air energy. So Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And in the present, it's like this card suggests using tact rather than aggression. And tact has came up in the Scorpio reading. So you may be dealing with a Scorpio, or you may have Scorpio placements, but if it's not just you, the both of you guys need to monitor like how you exchange with each other, because it's not healthy, and it's like basically you guys you're taking jabs at each other, like, oh, I want to take a jab at you, I'm going to take a jab at you, but it's not really helping you guys. It's not really helping you guys. So you guys have to just monitor your delivery, because it's not what you say, it's how you say it. So if you feel like you have to communicate aggressively to this person, just sit with yourself and say, like, would I be okay if someone spoke to my mom like this? Or would I be okay if someone spoke to someone that I love like this, my child like this? Like if my child was 8 years old, would I be okay for them to speak to them like that? If you feel a way, like, oh no, I wouldn't want them. So don't do that to your partner, because we're all human beings. We all deserve to be treated decent, and not talked down upon as if like we're we're under you, or like, yeah, like we're under you, or like, yeah, like I'm just feeling like, yeah, this person is like, you guys aren't seeing eye to eye Or like whenever you guys don't see eye to eye, that's when the aggression comes out, when you're arguing. So spirit, and that's when I say spirit, I mean God. Spirit is urging you to like adjust how you guys communicate with each other. Adjust how you communicate with each other, because it's weighing on your spirit. Like, it doesn't really sit well with you, and then like it gets brushed under the rug until it happens again. So just try to make strides into communicating better. Yeah, communicating better. Seven of Swords energy. You might not be clear about a situation. This guy is like making a sweet escape, and it's like he's leaving sneakily. So you may be leaving something or closing out a chapter, ending a karmic cycle. If you have an idea of something that you want to do, make sure you copyright it before revealing it. You're also in the gathering stage. So you have all these ideas. If you haven't wrote them down, like be more cognizant of writing things down, because that will help you. That will help with like some mental fog or like whatever you're feeling. So write those ideas down. Yeah, write those ideas down. Let me see. Hold on, guys. Okay. Yeah. You may be being hard on yourself about something that you're trying to accomplish. Like, don't lose sight of what you want to accomplish. Always look at the bigger picture. And then we're going to move on to your present. And keep in mind, even though this is past, present, future, some of these things may be coming to pass now, 2 weeks, 2 days, 2 years. But I'm gonna move this over. You have the Magician in reverse for your present. So the Magician, this is a card of new beginnings and talents. So it's in the reverse. So you feel like you're being stifled right now, and I'm sure it's because of the pandemic. Who's not being affected by it? But it's a time for you to plan more. There's never enough planning. Like plan. Practice makes perfect. Create an agenda for what this project entails. Write down what you want to generate monthly. Like start trying to manifest these things. Create an agenda for what this project entails. Check off things that you complete. So like even like taking small strides, that's very important, and it can collectively like make a big impact. And then in this card, you also have all of the 4 elements present. So you have a cup, so you can determine like which path are you going to take. Are you going to take an emotional path? You have the Swords energy. Are you going to take an intellectual path? You have the Pentacle there. Are you going to take a material path with where you're going with your endeavor, whatever you're pursuing? And then you have the Wands energy. So are you taking a creative path? Are you merging 2 at the same time? Are you merging creativity with intellectual? Are you merging creativity with like material path? So yeah, just take this time to plan and get your project where you want it to be. So once like everything opens back up and you have the opportunity to launch it, all T's are crossed and all I's are dotted. Okay. And so let's move this. And now I'm going to, this is the overall energy. It's the 7 of Wands. This is a fire card. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. So this is your overall energy. and you feel internally like there's some conflict, or like someone's view about or point of view about a situation, it doesn't align with yours. So it has you at odds with each other. In order for this to work, you have to be the bigger person. If you both are operating on the same frequency, like, oh no, I'm right, no, you're wrong, and there's not going to be any success with it. Like, somebody has to be the bigger person and operate out of the frequency of love. That's the highest vibration, you know? Forgive this person. I know sometimes we be like, oh, I forgive them, but like you may need to schedule a Reiki session, because subconsciously you may have not forgiven them, and then it spills out into your relationships and you might not even recognize it. So schedule a Reiki session, try to meditate. Yeah, try to meditate outside by some water. Listen to, guided meditations on YouTube. They have root chakra, all the chakras. So you can start with root chakra, because that's the basis for your stability, feeling grounded. So yeah, start with root chakra music and try to meditate as soon as you wake up in the morning and before you go to bed. And even when you take a nap, just plug your earphones in, and I promise you're going to take like an angelic nap. Like, it's just going to feel like you're floating. And sound, there's a such thing as sound therapy. So it's like you can start the beginning process of your therapy along with like a therapist and a spiritual healer. So that concludes your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if it resonates. If you would like to book a reading, go to www.cosmicpeephole.com. I can also be found on Instagram at Cosmic Peephole. I look forward to connecting with you.